Belzer, I'm Martin.
And I'm Amisha.
We are your anchors for Tuesday, February 27th. Please stand for the pledge. Up there, but okay. Today is National Strawberry Day. Oh, hey.
Today is National Strawberry Day.
Our lunch options for today are chicken smackers, a corn dog, and mini corn dogs.
Our sides today are green beans, a dinner roll, and a fresh veggie tray.
In national news, here's what Trump said on the Florida shooting. I really believe I'd run in there, even if I didn't have a weapon, and I think most of the people in this room would have too. Addressing the governors in the state dining room, Trump again found fault with the officers who didn't stop the Florida gunman who carried out the massacre.
Now to JLo with the sports and weather.
Hello everybody, today is ISTEP testing day. Last night our 7th and 8th grade competed against Chapel Hill here yesterday. 7th grade came from behind to win a close game 36-32. The 8th grade also won 38-25 tonight. At 6, the swimming team is going against both Wayne Township and Heritage Christian Schools. There will be a call-out meeting for all students interested in track and field next Monday, March 5th at 4 o'clock in the LGI room. Baseball and softball tryouts will begin March 12th. Today's weather is full of clear skies with it being 59 degrees and a wind speed of 12 miles per hour. And now back to our anchors.
Dankeschön, Frau Jela.
ISTEP begins today. Remember to eat and get a good night's sleep this week.
In addition, laptops will continue remaining at school and should not go home in preparation for the test.
Best Buddies meets this Friday, March 2nd. During all lunches, you must have a membership application filled out and signed by your parent in order to come to the lunch on Friday. Membership applications can be given to Ms. Dux, Ms. Hicks, Ms. Leewood. You can also bring it at the lunch.
On this day in history, in 1950, General Chiang Kai-shek was elected president of Nationalist China.
The celebrity birthday today is Theo Stevenson, who is turning 20. He was Henry in the Horrid Henry movie.
Our random fact of the day is that in 19 FIFA World Cups so far, only 6 countries have been crowned champions in their home country.
Finally, in honor of Black History Month, here is Emma Clark with her poem, followed by Mr. Harsha with the rest of your morning announcements.
Have a great day, Bruins, and good luck on the test.
The power of a smile. The power of a gun can hurt, and the power of fire can destroy. The power of wind can cool, and the power of the mind can overcome. The power of anger can break a family apart, but the power of a smile, especially yours, can brighten the darkest hour.
Good morning, Bruins. Just a couple announcements this morning, most in relation to our testing schedule and our expectations for the ISTEP test today. Before I do that, I want to remind, I talked to a group of students yesterday about a Project Lead the Way camp, and I just want to remind those students, papers are already coming in. I told you there were limited spots, so if you have this for me today, make sure that you come find me at some point during the morning, or give it to your teacher and have them give it to me, please. We're going to talk a little bit about ISTEP testing today, and I'm going to just go over and reinforce some of the things that I said yesterday. The first and most important thing is that I just want to remind you, this is something that I continue to see in Mr. Rector's classroom. Seems like up on his board, often on his daily use of his sharp panel, somewhere, sometime throughout the day, he reminds his students of his 2 expectations, and that is 100% effort, 100% focus. And guys, that's all I'm asking from you this week as we get into our testing, is to do what we know you're capable of doing, but actually knowing at the end of the week that you can say, I absolutely focused 100% and I gave my 100% effort. And guys, sometimes I know that's hard to do over 180 school days. I know some days I look back and say, whew, I don't know if I was at 100% yesterday. But today I'm asking you to start during this window of testing that you are giving 100% focus and 100% effort. Now, on to some of the X's and O's, some reminders. You are not permitted by the state of Indiana to bring any electronic devices into the testing room. So I'm asking you to please take me seriously when I tell you that your test will be invalidated and potentially the entire classroom of students could be invalidated if you are found with a cell phone, an Apple Watch, or any other kind of electronic device that can transmit signals, take pictures, and so forth. So I'm going to tell you what I told you yesterday. I'm going to tell you what I told your parents in my Sunday night call. And I'm going to tell you what I told all of your teachers last time we met last Wednesday and then again this morning. You cannot bring any of those items into the testing room. Now that means you need to plan ahead. Here in a few minutes when I'm done talking, you might need to talk to your college prep teacher about getting your locker combination. You might need to get on Skyward on your Chromebook and figure out what your combination is if you've forgotten it. And then between college prep and the testing that we're going to here in a minute, I'm going to show you the schedule. You've got to find something to do with that where your things will be secure. You can't have them with you during testing. It's the exact same way on the ACT test. It's the exact same way when you get older and take your SAT test. It is the state mandate. So please understand you need to take that rule seriously, and please do so. Coats, book bags, food, drink, anything else like that also needs to be left in your locker. Please, please, please come into the testing room with your Chromebook. If you have a pencil, that would be awesome. Teachers have some extras for you, but please bring your own pen or pencil for scratch paper. And then, of course, if you would like to read something afterwards. Students, when you're done testing in your session this morning, which is math, you will follow the directions that your teacher gives you for submitting your answer, and then you will actually do a shutdown and close your Chromebook. So there will be no reading, playing games, watching videos, doing anything of that nature on your Chromebook. Throughout these testing sessions, that Chromebook is considered a testing material, and therefore the teachers are going to be very strict about how you are using it this week. So just wanted to give those couple reminders for you. If I could have the crew here pull up the schedule for today, I just want to talk through that and make sure everybody understands. Right now, as you can see, we're in college prep. We are going to start in college prep every day this week to keep you in your same routine, the same way we have done every day all year long. At 9:10, the bell will ring, or I think we've already got the bells turned off. It may be me on the PA system, but we'll send you on your way to your testing session. As you can see, we're going to give you 5 minutes passing period, just like we always do. If you need to use the restroom, if you need to get a drink of water, if you need to put your cell phone in your locker, whatever you need to do, you need to get it taken care of before 9:15. My expectation is that at 9:15, there is not a single human being in the hallways here at Belzer, particularly students. We will then work on test 1, which today is math. 7th and 8th graders both will work on their test, and we will remain in that I-STEP testing room all the way until just before lunch. As different classrooms are finishing with testing, we will then get on the PA system, and I will tell you that it is now time to go to third period. Just like always, if you have A lunch, you'll go to lunch. If you go to B lunch, you'll go to third period. 8th graders, you know the drill. We'll get through our lunches, and then this is where you need to be paying attention here, folks, so that you don't get confused. When you would normally be going to 5th period, today we are going to first. So that means you are going to go to your first period class at the time of day that you normally go to your 5th period class. After those 8th grade lunches are over, about 1:15, normally you would go to 5th period. Today you are going to go to first, then you are going to go to second, and then as you'll notice, we need to end the day in college prep, which is where you are.